For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
What?
The authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. It kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
Alright, she seems alright.
She can't do this to me.
What the hell? Alright, let's talk to you then.
No, just, go away.
Okay, I won't then.
Hi.
That bartender at
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
Some of us are still dreaming. I just agree with him.
But hey, just stepping out your door is dangerous. What happened was a tragedy, of course, but I've had way more good happen in my life than bad. The galaxy's still pretty wonderful. It'll take more than this to make me think otherwise.
So who are you?
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
I don't know who any of these is. Alright, Spacers, who are they?
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes. They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never. You were saying something?
There's a lot of groups in know who they all are. Alright, who's this House Valoran, and what is it? What's that?
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
Okay. So you've run into the Crimson Fleet too. It's the only group we've met, this Crimson Fleet.
That I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. They jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
Yeah.
Another time, then.
Well, there was some information you gave me.
Goodbye.
Okay. What about you?
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first,
True.
I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
You're the bravest kid I've ever met.
Probably. I'm pretty brave. A kid tried to bully me once, and I punched him in the head. Don't take shit from anybody, my mother says. And I don't. Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
Mother's gonna get you in trouble, kid. Serpents. Tell me about
It
that.
was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all. Rah, the stars will squeeze you. Rah, or something like that. I think they need psychiatric help.
Okay. What do you know about mercenaries?
When it comes to Ecliptic, I know everything. It's not like it's a secret. They're mercenaries, so they work for money. And it's like, for enough money, they'll do anything. I've heard a couple of SSNN stories about them. My dad says they're horrible. Like they can pretend they're working for someone and it's official, so they do anything they want.
Okay. So,
Not now. Does that woman have any idea who I am?
Having a good one?
The Lodge is here in the city. We shouldn't keep Constellation waiting.
yeah, we'll get to that. Let me... You're the... No, someone different.
No time to chat.
Wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
Well, I don't see shooting going on here, so you might be right.
Coffee is the only thing that gets me through the day. And be lost without terror.
New Atlantis sure is shiny.
Word of advice? Steer clear of the well.
The well.
Want to join Liz?
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
That way.
Please keep moving.
That sounds great.
Hi.
Firelight is doing some really exciting things. Heard
Beware of rocket blasts.
about that. They should.
Okay, so ship's taken off, yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
All bags subject to search. Arrivals processed to security screening. Okay. Now you get into trouble.
Please keep moving.
This says authorized personnel only. Am I gonna get in trouble?
Got a call? Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war.
My partner had a nasty cold, so I've just been taking care of him for the time being.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk right here for you.
These 15-hour shifts are killing me.
Okay.
What? No.
Keep your nose
no,
clean.
Go away.
Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an MB, B&E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about the VOP, am I right?
I have no idea what any of that means. Something to do with the law, I know. That's it. Yep.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
The insurance is what they get you.
They're just citizens. Citizens don't seem to say anything to me. Of relevance.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy
They
your...
check if I have a bounty on me. Okay.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Okay, I can become a guard for this city. Whatever that is going to mean. Is this a door? Security office. Okay, that might be it. This is just normal citizen. What's this? Information. Welcome to New Atlantis. Hello, welcome to the city of New Atlantis, capital of the United Colonies, and for many, the settled systems as a whole. You stand now at the most technology advanced city in the human race has ever conceived and constructed. New Atlantis was formed in the year 2160, a mere 4 years after we first arrived in the Alpha Centauri star system. If you're a resident, then you're already familiar with your fantastic home. If you're a visitor, you are our honored guest of the United Colonies. You'll be treated as such. Our and professional security personnel can be found all over the city, and it's their job to ensure your time in New Atlantis is joyful, lawful, and productive. Okay. So as you stroll the streets and take the Nat train to the city's different districts, know that you are in the embrace of the United Colonies and couldn't be in better hands. Okay, so you're trained to get around, alright. Shared history. We're the children of Earth. Can I go to Earth? The Earth colonies as an entity was first established in the year 2159 on the planet Earth as a means of unifying the human race. As we spread among the stars, Our goal was a peaceful exploration and colonization of space, working in harmony with anyone who wished to sail forth across the blackest sea. So I'm guessing that's supposed to be in space, I guess. And then to new horizons. In 2161, we issued the Centurion's Proclamation, which formed the colonization of distant worlds for anyone who wished to do so. Unfortunately, not everyone shared our dream. When wars erupted across the settled systems, the United Colonies stood steadfast, protecting humans and their rights to fairly colonize. And then, when our beloved home world was rendered uninhabitable, in the year 2203. So Earth is uninhabitable now, is it? Oh. The United Colonies knew it was a shared... Oh wait, this is new. Maybe this is... I don't know which it's talking about. The old Atlantis, or if it's talking about Earth. The United Colonies knew it had a scared responsibility, and we were to be the keepers of Earth, its artifacts, its ideals, its cultures, its very people. So while you stand now on the planet of Jimson, in the city of New Atlantis, in the Alpha Centaurus star system, know that for all intents and purposes, you are still very much on Earth. And Earth takes care. So it must be Earth they're talking about. It's uninhabitable now. Corporate directory here in New Atlantis, a city of visitors can find just about any service they may need, from freshly brewed coffee to complete body reconstruction. We have it all. The following is a list of corporations and businesses that have found home in New Atlantis district locations. So can I become a robot? Or android or something, maybe. Terra Brew Coffee, okay. Jimson. A Viewpoint Tavern. They're trying to stay away from the well. This is the well for the Jakes and Aprox Electronics. Okay, it's a district, it must be in the city. Other buildings and services. You'll find a wide variety of buildings that provide various functions and services. They include... right. The Trade Authority is also in the well area. House of Enlightenment. So that sounds like a religious type building. And then there's a different religion they were talking about, the serpent one. Guess they're different ones. So that's why they don't get along, must be. Different religions. Might be more to it. Alright, these are all just citizens. Join, there's a lot of recruitment stuff. Oh my god. Alright, I don't know if I want to join these guys. They mass recruitment, posters everywhere.
If you'll excuse me. I'm really rather busy.
Are you the lady that was out there talking to those other people, I think? Oh, whoops. I don't want to sit down. How do I get...
No soliciting. Do I need to call security?
I didn't do anything.
Hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Tell me about the job.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Maybe some other time. I need more information.
Thank you. I appreciate the interest. If you change your mind, please don't hesitate to come back. Have a good day.
I don't want to sign up to a job that will get me stuck in something. I want to see what other options I have.
Freewheeling space ace. Must be nice. Been up there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
Okay. Am I gonna get in trouble going back here?
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
I don't see the point of taking it off either, but... Authorized personnel only. Okay, there's a prison.
Something to report. We're hiring if you're interested. Ask in the security office.
Sure, yeah.
Do not bother me.
So, can we end up in here, perhaps?
I desire no company. Leave.
Who are you?
I am a prisoner, trapped by a weak people who do not kill their enemies when they should.
It's pretty costly to keep people in prison. It can be. Well, yeah. How'd you end up in the cell?
The Great Serpent called me to fight the unbelievers in the United Colonies. But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here.
So you're the Great Serpent people. Okay. Maybe I can join them and free her or something, or...
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's stealing. It's got that red symbol on the top right there. So won't take the risk. A key card.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.